What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 1 High, first in flight. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Man, now before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 1 High, first in flight. Alright, man, we're going to keep things very simple over here today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release July 10th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $180, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now they're slightly averaging below retail. Lowest price on these I've seen so far is about $124 and up, depending on the size, of course. So I would say with a little bit of negotiation, you should be able to get these guys probably right at retail or slightly below once we get that official release drop, right? Okay. Now this is a women exclusive sneaker to the best of my knowledge, which means these only go up to a man size 10 and a half. So fellas, if you're 10 and a half and under, you can fit this sneaker. Now right out the rip, first in flight, right? I think the inspiration, according to sneakers, this pays honors to like all the people that are natural like honors in flight, right? I think in this case basically plays tribute to North Carolina theme, right? Okay, I can't help but think of the Wright brothers to the best of my knowledge, because their first flight or first successful flight was done in North Carolina to the best of my knowledge, near Kitty Hawk, based off my research back in 1903. Again, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct kid down in the comment section. This is just what I found in Google. I wasn't obviously alive during that time, but obviously you can't help but do a little bit of research when you're talking sneaker. But now we got these guys right here. We're gonna bring it back full circle to the Jordan 1 Highs. Pretty much dope shoe, dope concept. I like it. I will say first in flight, I will say it's not a bad shoe. It's like a reverse, kind of like UNC Obsidian, right? Okay, now you remember the Obsidians they dropped back in 2019. I actually do own a pair of those Air Jordan 1 Obsidians. One of my favorite shoes that I actually did, like, it was actually hard to cop, and I think I did pay resale back then, back when stuff kind of slightly made sense, and I was borderline complaining back then. But man, I mean, maybe not so much in today's time because stuff is just kind of sitting, but when you went through that whole phase that we went through in 2020 and 2021, you kind of appreciate, you know, some of the resale prices now, even though it could slightly still get on your nerves. But here we are, we got the first in flight. Now I will say this is a dope shoe, dope concept. I do like that hint of like, I don't know if it's like a yellow or it's gold renting on the Air Jordan wings, but I still like that. Now I will say this, now this is a question that came to mind when I was doing my research and looking at this shoe. If you have the Air Jordan 1 Obsidians, do you need these first in flights? Now keep in mind this is a women exclusive, so I know it's gonna cut a lot of the big feet game out. So pretty much if you're 11 and up, you probably can't fit this sneaker, and probably not worth copping if they're not gonna go crazy in the resale market. Do I see these probably creeping up over time? Maybe so. Again, I'm not a professional reseller here, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know, because I know the Ascendians, I think they just creeped on up there as well, so you got to take it with a grain of salt for sure. But overall, dope shoe, dope concept. But at the same time, I want to say this, is Nike out of ideas? Because to be honest, yes, we're guilty of probably, I'm gonna say this, I'm guilty of buying shoes that are just reverse colors at times. But this one is kind of one of those, it's a little too obvious to the eye to me, because you can't help but think of the Ascendians when you see these guys. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you missed out on those and you want to grab these as like a nice alternative, why not? I mean, because it doesn't really look bad, especially for the ladies. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give this 2 ratings. I got to, man. So for me personally, not bad, but because I have the Obsidians, most likely gonna be a skip for the kid. Now, if I had a boo, or if I was in a relationship, or for the ladies, right? I'm gonna give it another rating for the ladies. I would say drip for the ladies, dope shoe, dope for the summertime. So just because I'm skipping something doesn't mean it's not a dope shoe. I think it's actually super dope shoe. In fact, I just traveled back to my hometown pretty much, and a lot of shoes that I didn't think that were sitting, everybody back home was rocking the shoes that I wasn't really anticipating. So these shoes actually do sell somewhere, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Not these in particular, but all the shoes that we probably see sitting that are like considered, like, I guess you can say bricks, they actually do still sell too, even if they do hit the outlets, right? Okay, but when it comes for these joints right here, the First and Flights, for me personally, these will be a skip for the kid. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. We'll be going after these on June 10th, retailing at $180. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I